Dinosaur dreams. Dinosaur dreams. Dinosaur dreams. When I was 6, I had a T-Rex named Fred. He slept at the foot of my tiny bed. I drew him on every single page of my book. My teacher said, focus, I said, take a look at this masterpiece. It's a velociraptor eating a sandwich. Now that's a chapter. My backpack had spikes because obviously, if you're gonna carry books, you need dinosaur energy. I knew every name before I could spell. Triceratops, Stegosaurus, parallel. I corrected adults when they said Brontosaurus. It's Apatosaurus. I was never gorgeous. I mean, I was, but my knowledge was the feature. I was the dinosaur professor of my teacher. I had a pterodactyl hanging from my ceiling fan with a little string attached to each wing. Yes, I can confirm I was obsessed. I confirm it's true. My room was a Jurassic exhibit, and I was the docent too. I made my parents take me to the museum every single weekend. They said, we've seen them. I said, no, we haven't. There's a new exhibit, a microraptor, you gotta admit it. That's cool, that's worth the drive. And I stood there staring, barely alive, with wonder, with pure dinosaur joy. Every fossil felt like a brand new toy. Dinosaur dreams, dinosaur dreams. Ride into school on a T-Rex, it seems. Dinosaur dreams, dinosaur dreams. Nothing was wilder than our extreme scheme. We walked our dinosaurs through the park after dark, after dark, after dark. Dinosaur dreams, the best kind of crazy there's ever been. I rode a velociraptor to the school bus stop. All the other kids stared, I was at the top of the social pyramid. Well, the imaginary one, because my raptor and I were second to none. I hopped on his back and we delved down the street. Every puddle was a river that we had to be. Every crack in the sidewalk was a canyon to leap, and the crossing guard was a triceratops seat. In my imagination, the whole town transformed. Every dog was a small dino, every cat was armed with tiny claws and a tail that swished. My entire world was dinosaur-wished. I walked my brachiosaurus through the park every day, ate the tops of the trees. What can I say? The other kids had dogs on leashes and such. I had a 40-foot-long reptile and I loved him so much. I bring a bag of leaves as a little snack. He built his neck up and I pat his back. The squirrels would scatter, the birds would flee, but my brachiosaurus was gentle as could be. We'd walk by the pond and he'd drink from the lake, and honestly, I still think about it all. C is for Cretaceous, the era of the end. G is for the giants that we always defend. M is for the amber that preserved them in time. F is for the fossils that we treated like shrine. 4 little chords and a prehistoric vibe, and we're still those kids on a dinosaur ride. Dinosaur dreams, riding to school on a T-Rex, it seems. Dinosaur dreams, nothing was wilder than our extreme scheme. We walked our dinosaurs through the park after dark, after dark, after dark. Dinosaur dreams, the best kind of crazy there's ever been. Dinosaur dreams. My T-Rex fence is high, my pterodactyl still on the ceiling. My brachiosaurus still eats the trees. Wait, hey, what if dragons were dinosaurs?